Ladies and gentlemen, today I want to talk to you about two simple but powerful habits that, when practiced every single day, will not only increase your happiness but elevate every area of your life. We all have a choice, and that choice begins with the habits we build. Today, I want to give you two habits that have the power to transform your mindset, your relationships, and your entire world. Habit one: gratitude, the power of appreciation. The first habit is gratitude. Now, I know you've heard this before, but here's the truth: most people don't practice it daily. They don't take time to pause, reflect, and appreciate the blessings they already have. You see, gratitude isn't just a feeling, it's a practice. It's a decision to focus on the abundance in your life, no matter how small it may seem. When you wake up in the morning, instead of thinking about what's missing or what you have to do, start your day by listing at least three things you are grateful for. They could be anything: your health, the roof over your head, the people who love you. The simple act of focusing on what you already have will shift your mindset from scarcity to abundance. And here's the secret: when you focus on abundance, abundance will multiply. Gratitude is like a muscle. The more you use it, the stronger it becomes. It rewires your brain to notice the positive. And as you do this daily, you'll find that the world around you begins to reflect more joy, more love, and more happiness. Habit two: daily acts of kindness, the ripple effect of goodness. The second habit is performing one small act of kindness every single day. And I'm not just talking about big gestures, it's the little things that matter the most: holding the door open for someone, giving a genuine compliment, helping a colleague, or even just listening attentively to a friend. When you make it a habit to give, not out of obligation, but out of the joy of giving, something magical happens. You begin to feel more connected to others. You begin to realize that the happiness you seek doesn't always come from your circumstances, but from your actions. Acts of kindness don't just make other people happy, they also make you happy. Why? Because when you make someone else's life better, you make your own life better in return. The more you give, the more your heart expands, and in turn, the more joy and fulfillment you receive. We often think that happiness is something we find, something that comes to us. But in reality, happiness is something we create through our thoughts, through our actions, and through the way we interact with the world. These daily habits of gratitude and kindness are tools that allow us to become the architects of our own happiness. So I challenge you today: make the choice to practice gratitude and kindness. Start small. Start now. Take a moment to appreciate what you have, and then go out into the world and make someone else's day a little brighter. If you do this consistently, you'll see that happiness isn't something that happens to you, it's something that you create. Remember, happiness is not a destination, it's a journey. And the two habits we talked about today, gratitude and kindness, are the keys to unlocking that journey every single day. So go out there and start today. Your happiness is in your hands. And gratitude, the key to unlocking happiness. Gratitude is one of the most powerful and transformative emotions we can experience. It is the act of recognizing and appreciating the good things in our lives, no matter how big or small. While it might seem simple, gratitude has the potential to radically change our mindset, our relationships, and even our health. When practiced consistently, gratitude rewires the brain, shifting our focus from what we lack to what we have, and this shift has a profound impact on our overall well-being. At its core, gratitude is a choice. It's a conscious decision to notice the positive aspects of our lives, even in times of struggle or adversity. In a world that often emphasizes what we don't have or what we need to achieve, gratitude serves as a powerful counterbalance. It reminds us that we already possess a wealth of blessings. This can include anything from the people who love and support us to the small moments of joy we experience throughout the day, like a beautiful sunrise, a delicious meal, or a smile from a stranger. The beauty of gratitude is that it's free, available to everyone, and incredibly effective. When we practice gratitude, we stop taking the good things in our lives for granted. We begin to see that happiness doesn't always come from external sources or from attaining something new. Instead, it comes from appreciating what's already around us. This mindset shift creates a deeper sense of fulfillment and joy. Research has shown that gratitude has many benefits, including improved mental health, stronger relationships, and even physical health. Studies have found that people who regularly practice gratitude are less likely to experience feelings of anxiety and depression. They report feeling more optimistic about life, sleep better, and experience fewer physical ailments. Gratitude has also been shown to enhance empathy and reduce aggression, making it easier to form meaningful connections with others. To cultivate gratitude, you don't need to wait for a special occasion or for something extraordinary to happen. It's about making gratitude a daily habit. One of the most effective ways to do this is by keeping a gratitude journal. Each day, write down 3 things you're thankful for. Over time, this simple practice trains your brain to focus on the positive, which leads to greater happiness and resilience. In conclusion, gratitude is more than just a fleeting emotion. It's a mindset and a habit that can transform your life. By choosing to be grateful every day, we open the door to a life filled with more joy, love, and fulfillment. The more we focus on the good, the more good we attract. Kindness, the ripple effect of goodness. Kindness is one of the most powerful and life-affirming actions we can take, not only for others, but for ourselves as well. It is the simple act of doing something thoughtful, helpful, or compassionate for another person without expecting anything in return. Often we think of kindness as something grand or rare, but the truth is, small acts of kindness have the power to change lives and create a ripple effect that spreads far beyond our immediate actions. When we engage in acts of kindness, we are not only benefiting others, but we are also benefiting ourselves. Scientific studies show that performing acts of kindness can increase our levels of happiness, reduce stress, and improve our emotional well-being. When we do something kind for someone else, our brain releases feel-good chemicals such as dopamine and oxytocin. These chemicals help to improve our mood, reduce anxiety, and strengthen our feelings of connection with others. In essence, kindness has the power to elevate both the giver and the receiver. One of the most beautiful aspects of kindness is its ability to create a ripple effect. When you do something kind for another person, whether it's helping someone with their groceries, offering a genuine compliment, or simply lending a listening ear, it often inspires them to pay that kindness forward. This creates a chain reaction of goodness that spreads from one person to another, often in ways we might not even see or expect. The world becomes a better place, one small act at a time. Kindness also strengthens our relationships. When we act kindly toward others, we build trust, respect, and a deeper sense of connection. People are more likely to open up to us, collaborate with us, and even support us in times of need. These positive interactions can lead to stronger bonds, whether in our personal or professional lives. Acts of kindness are often remembered and appreciated, and over time, they help foster an environment of mutual respect and understanding. Furthermore, kindness allows us to step outside of our own problems and focus on someone else's well-being. In doing so, we shift our perspective and cultivate empathy. By recognizing the struggles and needs of others, we develop a sense of compassion that helps us navigate our own challenges with more resilience and a greater sense of purpose. In conclusion, kindness is not just an external act, it is a powerful force that transforms us from within. By making kindness a daily habit, whether through small gestures or larger acts, we create a world where people feel valued, supported, and connected. Kindness doesn't just brighten someone's day, it elevates our own happiness and makes the world a better place for all. Every act of kindness, no matter how small, has the power to make a lasting impact. Happiness, the power of creating joy from within. Happiness is often thought of as something we pursue or hope to find in external circumstances, getting the dream job, buying the perfect home, or experiencing the ideal vacation. While these things can bring short-term pleasure, true lasting happiness is something that comes from within. It's a state of mind, a way of viewing the world, and a practice that we must actively cultivate. True happiness is not simply a reaction to life's events, but a way of choosing how we respond to those events. It's the result of the decisions we make, the mindset we adopt, and the habits we create in our daily lives. One of the most important things to understand about happiness is that it is not a destination, but a journey. Happiness is not a single event or achievement. It is an ongoing process of creating joy and fulfillment, regardless of what is happening around us. One powerful way to create happiness in your life is through the practice of gratitude and mindfulness. When we focus on the present moment and appreciate the things we have right now, we are less likely to get caught up in the anxiety of what we don't have or what we want to achieve in the future. Gratitude allows us to notice the small, beautiful things in our lives that we might otherwise overlook. It helps us shift our focus from what is missing to what is abundant, cultivating a positive outlook on life. Another key factor in creating happiness is taking ownership of our thoughts and emotions. We often have little control over external circumstances, but we do have control over how we interpret and respond to those circumstances. Choosing to respond with positivity, optimism, and resilience can transform even challenging situations into opportunities for growth and learning. When we train ourselves to see setbacks as stepping stones, not obstacles, we build a mindset that supports our happiness and well-being. Additionally, happiness is deeply connected to our relationships with others. Positive, supportive relationships contribute significantly to our overall happiness. Surrounding ourselves with people who uplift us, who share our values, and who encourage our growth creates a strong foundation for happiness. Acts of kindness, connection, and love create an environment where happiness can thrive. Lastly, one of the most powerful tools for creating happiness is self-compassion. Being kind and gentle with ourselves, especially during tough times, helps us build a more resilient and loving relationship with ourselves. When we stop being overly critical and embrace self-acceptance, we unlock the ability to experience greater joy and peace. In conclusion, happiness is not something that just happens to us, it's something we can create every single day. By cultivating gratitude, embracing a positive mindset, nurturing our relationships, and practicing self-compassion, we unlock the door to lasting happiness. It's a continuous, deliberate choice to focus on joy no matter the circumstances. So choose happiness today and every day and watch how it transforms your life.